Well, I remember I had no idea, and I don't think anybody had any idea until the Smashing Machine documentary came out. And when that documentary came out, everybody was like, holy shit. First of all, kudos to you for allowing people to see you like that.
Thank you.
Raw, completely honest about all of the addiction problems, everything. And no one would have expected it. When they saw you, they just saw this fucking dominant destroyer, this guy who was like smashing everybody, and you just thought, oh, well, that guy's just, he's just a machine and just so mentally strong, and he just gets out there and gets it done. And then you allowed them to show you where, in the making of the documentary, it was what they were essentially trying to capture was you at your prime.
Yeah.
And what they caught you was you where your life was falling apart, just fortuitously.
Yeah.
It was just kind of random luck they caught you at that time.
So when John Greenhall, who's the producer, I went to Syracuse with him. We were on the wrestling team together. He's the one that called me, said, hey, I want to do a documentary. At that point, my vision of what it was a little Best Buy camera where they're like little flip screen, and they show up and they go, okay, we're filming a documentary. I know I got changed tape, you know. And they show up in Japan for my Volchanshin fight with 2 10,000, 15,000, whatever they were, digital Sony cameras, a boom mic, and like 5 people. I'm like, oh fuck, you're really gonna make a documentary. And so he was right from the get-go. John could see what was the contrast, like me as a fighter and me as a person, that contrast. And so that's what he was after, is like to really show this contrast, and like you could do this for a living and be this kind, sensitive, you know.
Well, that was what was weird about you. It was a very weird contrast, because you're very soft-spoken, very kind, always very considerate to people, very nice, and then you get into the cage and it's like, who the fuck is that guy?